mics are working and stuff. Who's that? Oh, that was Nashawn leaving.
Chill.
Okay, that's working. Once again, the fucking icons popping when they're supposed when you talk aren't working again. I gotta figure this out one of these days. It should be working. Like all the code is correct. I have no idea what the issue is.
Once again, it's on.
My issues works just fine, but no one else's will work. I don't understand the disconnect.
He got the power.
It's probably something he's doing. Okay. Make sure all my notes are in order. Got my dice.
Notes.
I'm gonna go grab a beverage and then we'll get started.
Bevs.
Why?
Just heads up, guys. I did take some gummies tonight. So.
What did we talk about hard drugs?
It's marijuana.
Oh, all right, never mind.
It's not hard drugs. What? The fuck, bro?
You know what? Stop. I'm mixing
Smoking the
hard
devil's
liquor
lettuce.
and drugs together. I'm mixing hard liquor and drugs. I'll be back.
You're mixing hard liquor and drugs?
He said Chris took some coke gummies.
Holy shit.
He said, you had
That isn't that just crack?
They're not so chewy though.
I'm back.
It's just a little stale.
like if you put the gummy in the freezer.
Crack rock.
Crack rock.
I just finished Narcos, the first one.
Yeah.
I watched both of them now. I'm mad that they didn't finish the second one, but Mexico. But
I watched the
no,
first one. I
Pedro
never
Pascal wasn't in the second one. I read up. They said the boy who first went down to Mexico to go scouting for locations, they found his body.
What?
They killed him. So Pedro Pascal was like, yo, unless y'all can guarantee all of our safety, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
And that's why he wasn't in Narcos Mexico at all.
Mm.
Because at the end of Narcos, y'all remember they said, yo, we want to send you to Mexico. And Pedro Pascal was like, y'all ain't sending me to Mexico.
Who's Pedro Pascal? Let me Google it.
The dude, this Javier Pena,
Oh, the dude from
The Last of Us.
Mandalorian.
The Last of Us,
The Mandalorian.
yeah.
You can't blame him.
Well, y'all realize Mando got the other boy from Narcos, or not Mando, Star Wars, the John Cassian or Andor. That's the boy who starred in the other Narcos.
Oh, snap.
I'm wondering if they have like the same directors. I didn't look it up. Or producers or something.
Last time on the Shadows Echo, the Misfits began to make plans for how to proceed in Sethret in the conquering of, deciding between attacking Vezerick or pursuing an attack or a strategy to get rid of Michael in the threat that he presents. They employed the talents of one and Harriet Heskin. Harriet, that's not her name. Harriet someone. Harriet Haskin. To go through the city and get a temperature on how everything's going, Vezerick's powers, if anyone has come in and out of Michael's district, and whatever information could be gathered to help their planning. There was some success in that. They got a little bit more for what's going on in Vezerick's district, but Michael's was still the mystery that it's been. People go in and they don't come back, but they did find that there is a momentary chance for parlay, but no one who has parlayed has come back either. With this information in hand, the group decided, while Vezerick is the target, and they came up with a plan to to take out the custodian, hoping to throw Vezerick off his emotional game. But before doing that, they're going to venture into Michael's district to give Davina a chance to parlay and to verbally get Michael out of the fight, as it were.
That's what we decided on.
That's what was decided on.
Get him out of the what?
Out of the fight, to at least to just have him not be a threat for the coming attack on.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
The group came up with a great plan for everyone to go. This being, everyone who's not Midas and Davina will get into bags of holding. Midas will bring those bags of holdings into his ring. Everyone will get out of the bags and hang out in the ring. In the ring, you can hear everything that's going on, and you can just stay there forever. So,
Did he discuss this with Diego?
No. So Midas, you guys will get in the ring, get into the bags, get into the ring. Midas will pop out, and the next day when he goes with Davina, he'll get into the ring. Davina puts the ring on, and you guys will be able to hear everything Davina hears. And Davina will, by herself, but not really, go into Michael's district. So, we left off on 2 diverging timelines. And it is Solora's choice where we pick up. The timelines are such. We're either going to pick up with Solora, pillows and blankets in hand, because everyone had made the plans. It was about, let's get the last stuff to get in the bag. Logan went to grab food and beer. Solora went to grab pillows and sheets. And so either we're picking up with everyone's back downstairs, about to hop into the bags, and everyone's just picking which bag to get in, or we're picking up with Solora upstairs in her room, grabbing pillows and blankets, and saying, oh shit, I have dragon eggs in my bag of holding. Those are the 2 pickup options. Before we do that, any questions, comments, or concerns?
Can I go back and ask Midas to ask Diego?
No, Diego's not the threat that you guys can make him out to be. It's been explained 100 times. Diego has no issue with stuff.
This is my shit, dog. This is my shit.
All right, you tell Diego that.
It has been explained many times that Diego's not this asshole that is an issue.
You just make him out to be that way?
I don't think I do. I think he's a fun-loving, pretty cool guy.
Okay.
Jeez. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Okay. That being the case, Solora, where are we starting?
We'll start in a room.
Okay. So, to be very clear, this was grab your stuff, come back downstairs moment. So, as everyone goes to grab whatever goodies they want to bring into the bag, you're going to be in the ring for about 8 to 9 hours. So Logan was grabbing like food and liquor, to have not a slumber party, but just to hang out, you know? So Solora, as you're in your room and you have the revelation that you have forgotten about the eggs, what do you do?
Alright, I want to roll investigation to see if I can... Oh, did you decide on like the exact size, more or less?
Of the eggs?
Yeah.
They were... Fuck, what size are these things?
I do that. I'm gonna roll investigation to see if I can find something that they might fit in. Your Visage was able to put 3 in a sheet. That doesn't really help though. But they were. Nope.
I'm trying to find a visual reference because they're fucking huge. I would say about the size of a car seat.
What the fuck?
It's a fucking dragon. They're not small.
Good lord.
The size of a car seat. That's a good visual reference.
Oh shit! Damn, so close
Jeez.
yet so far. Okay.
Yeah, it's not Game of Thrones dragon eggs.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I'm supposed to full days.
Do you still want to pick up here knowing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Shit. Okay, so roll the 4. Trying to find
So what are you trying to find?
something that might I could put them in, like a box or something.
Oh, in your room? No. You have like a wardrobe. You could like stack them in there and hope it stays closed.
Oh no, I meant that I could bring with me
Into the bag of holding. So,
holding.
a 4. No, you're not really seeing anything that that would make sense.
Oh, okay. You know what?
No, what?
Okay. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, cool. Flora just like bundles up everything she can find, including like my art supplies. But my art supplies are gonna be specifically in my hand. And yeah, I'll run downstairs and I'll say, I'll also bring, like, have a length of rope in my hand, and I'll say, I have some things in here I need to, that are private, that I need to, put away first, and I'll, like, ask Oriana to hold it so I can, like, get into the bag.
You're gonna go in the bag?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the bag.
Oriana says, I see. You don't want to just do this in your room?
No, I don't want to leave these items here.
All right. And she kind of holds it as you jump into the bag of holding with art supplies, ropes, and sheets.
Yeah.
Okay.
So while I'm in there, I'm gonna cast Rope Trick.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let me do some looking.
That's an interesting solution. I like it.
Well,
Very creative.
It's either a solution or an explosion to the astral sea.
An explosion?
Usually, pocket dimensions don't play nice in other pocket dimensions. Hold on, let me read some things.
Okay.
Let me pull up Rope Trick. You're good. You're good. It did not explode.
Yes. Okay.
that could have been. Could have been bad. Okay. So just heads up. If you put an item that makes an extra dimensional space into another item that makes an extra dimensional space, they blow up and make a hole into the astral sea. Yes. So a spell that does it is different than an item because it specifically says item. So you're okay.
Okay.
So like, how'd you put a bag in a bag? Astral sea.
Oh, interesting.
This spell is called what?
This is Rope Trick. This just creates one via spell, which is different than the other circumstance, which would have been bad. So you cast Rope Trick.
So wait a minute. What about the ring? Like if we have bags of holding in the ring.
Let me look that up.
Oh shit! Trying to set us up.
No,
Right.
Not at all. Not at all. That would have been funny, but no.
Yeah, it was very nice. What are you talking about? Go ahead. Bring those back.
He's mad about the fight, so he just thought he'd get us out of here real quick.
Let's
Like
see.
you're not killing another one of my favorite characters.
Exactly.
Okay, so what is this technically? I ain't gonna rule this is different than a bag of holding or a portable hole or those kinds of things. This isn't some a mundane enchanted thing. This is a gift from a warlock patron.
Okay.
So they're gonna be fine.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Essentially, the dangers will be bags of holding, portable holes, haversacks that do the same kind of thing as a bag of holding. Those kinds of things.
Sure. Okay. I put them up there.
Okay, so you cast Rope Trick and you one by one take the 3 eggs up into the department. Rope Trick lasts 8 hours or something like that?
Just one.
1 hour. Okay, you successfully do Rope Trick. Or did you give any like signal for when you'd be done or when they were okay?
Nah, I'm gonna. Oh fuck.
So what's everyone doing outside, guys? So did anyone else want to do any preparations before hopping in the bags?
I'm assuming that my sword is ready.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see if your manservant has finished it yet.
Don't
Stop.
talk about trans like that.
This guy. Let me figure out which one it was.
Okay, I cast message because I'm familiar with her. So.
I don't think message is gonna reach. Does message go through?
Her
dimension?
message is gonna reach because she kept the top open.
It's still another
Discuss.
dimension. You can't look outside. You have to. It would be sending would have to be the thing. Let me check message. I don't think message goes through.
Do we take a long rest since what's going? So I cast sending.
Okay, so you cast sending. Roll a d100 for me.
Precious Lord. Okay.
I don't make the rules. I just enforce them.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna want to try to use my actual dice. Let's see if something works here. Okay. Oh please. Okay, let me. All right, let me know if you can see these.
The camera's off.
Really?
Oh, let me click on it. There we go. Now I can see it.
Okay, so it's 34.
Okay. Yeah, 34. I can see it. Okay, cool. That's good. Your spell will go through. So what do you say?
Right. I say, all done. Everybody can jump on in.
Okay. And
Midas.
we'll say beforehand you decided who you wanted to come into your bag and say it aloud.
If you want, but I don't care. I'll say Oriana and X. Why not?
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Let me see what this
I'd balance the weight, I'll say.
balance the weight. Okay. So Oriana and X go into the Solora's bag, which puts
Does X go in there with his sword?
Not yet. No, you do not, sir.
Okay, I didn't.
Wait, what?
The sword that he commissioned from Mir to make.
Oh.
As
As y'all get in, I say, because you can like see the rope hanging, so I just say, ignore that. Some personal items.
I know when Solora says ignore something, you should ignore it.
Much appreciated, X.
Oriana kind of chuckles a bit. Very wise. So in Mir's bag will be Mir, Samson, and Logan. Samson and X, was there anything that you wanted to bring?
Ice.
What?
Hmm?
What did you say?
You say ice?
I think you said ice.
Spice.
Spice. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
spice.
I mean, things that you don't usually have on your person. I assume you keep the spice on you. Yeah. You're gonna be in the ring for about, we'll call it 9 to 10 hours.
Who
And
the
how
hell
long
is
does
talking about
spice
spice? Oh gosh.
Assassin. What's that, Chris?
And how long does spice last?
Not that. Well, it depends on your role. I think we agree. We got to the point where you can kind of not fully control the length of your high, but you're much better at time management, I suppose.
Okay. It's the beginning of the day right now.
No. So what's going to happen is we're near the end of the day. You guys are going to go into the bag of holding. Midas are going to hop out of it. Midas and Davina will take a long rest. In the morning, they are going to Michael's district. So in the morning, Midas will get into the ring with you guys, give the ring to Davina, and Davina's going to Michael's district. So you have a long rest, and then however long it takes for Davina to get to Michael's district, and then if needed, however much time there is there. So definitely 8 hours of non-action, and then, things progress.
Well, X plans to bring multiple books, including his book from Stanford's mom.
Might just make sure to tell everybody. Also, guys, this isn't like a reset at dawn thing. Like, I need a long rest before I can go into the ring a second time. So, one time into the ring, then long rest, then another time into the ring.
Logan says, right, 8 hours.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Everyone gets into the rings. Midas holding the bags. Whoop, into the... Everyone gets to the bag of holdings. Midas takes them into the ring. Midas, are you killing the party or laying them out?
I hold them in there for a couple extra... No, I let everybody out. Hey, look at this. And I pull them out. I reach around for their hands, and I smack X's hand out my hand if he tries to grab out. I want to pull them out one by one in an order. We'll make sure X is the last one. X, I don't know. You're uncouth. I can't trust you in here. Gotta make sure everybody's out there. Hold you down.
So Lord trusts me. I don't know why you can't trust me.
Because not that I think you do anything grimy. I mean, I just think you're uncouth. You might put a hole in the wall.
I just think you need to let go of sessions 3, 4, and 5.
What?
Super meta.
That has nothing to do with this, X.
Meta. X takes 5 points of psychic damage.
Well, we'll say Solora, pretty much, Solora says, actually, I need to be the last one out. I need to...
Yo, this is not on you. This is,
Oh, he just pulls out,
he pulls you guys out. So
okay,
you are not the last out. X is the last out.
Well, okay.
But for clarification, at the end of Rope Trick, it just drops and things fall out of it. So,
That's what I was trying to see. Actually, I don't see that specifically. But...
It says at the end of the spell's duration.
Oh, yeah, it says it drops out of the space.
Yeah, so it's gonna drop out.
All right. Well,
Scrambled eggs.
I put like an extra.
Fraser.
I leave like an extra pillow in there, just to make sure the damn things don't break.
They're pretty hardy. But everyone is pulled into this space. Midas, please describe your loft.
Oh damn! It's a whole space.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's got velvet walls.
You would.
And the walls are purple. There's velvet purple walls. It's got like some nice thick shaggy carpet. It's like a very comfortable place. It's got like draped drapes all over it. Very large, like high ceiling. It's got like a nice little bed area, like a nice little room for a bed. And like my little master area. Then it's like it's just like some couches sitting around, comfortable stuff.
What?
You mean?
What kind of couches?
Some couches. I'm not describing them all. Some tufted couches. There you go.
Was that just
You
like
know,
a-
there's drapes of silk around too. White
Okay,
drapes of silk.
okay, we'll just. And there is a burn mark, a huge burn mark across a large section of the carpet, and one lamp knocked over.
No, chill. I'll pick my lamp up. All right, it's just a burn mark.
Surprisingly enough, it's knocked over again.
Fucking asshole. Hey, somebody I picked the lamp. I'm like, make sure this stays up.
Logan says, "That's obviously carpet. You burned something?"
Yeah, I burnt a guy, and he dragged a hammer across my carpet.
You should fix that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not my home, but if that's what you are okay with in your home, that's.
I mean, he said leave it this way. I really don't feel like beefing with a genie.
Oh, you got your guy. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
I see. Logan goes and kind of like drags his sword across the burn. Yeah, I say it's fixed. Just I'll cut it out for you, so you can leave it. But he's gonna, unless you stop, he's gonna start kind of trying to cut it out, cut the burn off the carpet. Are you letting him do that? You muted yourself, so.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Logan's gonna try to cut the burn spot out the carpet.
Just leave it there. I don't care that much. Just leave
okay.
it there.
All right. I was gonna. You put your sword away. And goes and puts down the keg and the other stuff he brought. He brought food and drinks.
I'll clean it. Just do your thing.
Okay. Are you staying in there for a while? Or are you hopping back out to get your long rest?
I thought I was on mute. My bad. No. I am going to. I'm gonna chill with them for 30 minutes or so. Show them around.
Okay.
Chill out.
The living room. What do we need to see?
It's a lot bigger than that, but.
Yeah, this X just to give you, Greg, it's like 1,200 square feet.
You got a little condo here.
Huge. It's huge. Some rooms. I don't have any windows here, guys. Really, not really too many windows to see out of. You can't really see anything. It's just fucking pocket dimension and shit.
Logan says, this part in the carpet seems to be pressed down. Was there a large helmet here at one time?
Yeah. What stuff? I mean, fuck it. He knows about a dragon. Yeah, it was a giant helmet in here.
Oh, what happened to it? I've never seen one.
I forget what did we do with it. Oh yeah, we gave the ring to someone for a reason, and then they broke it. It was we trapped somebody in here. They broke the ring, and they just left it out. They're assholes.
It's a shame. If you ever want to run down on them, let me know.
Logan, you are just about that life, aren't you?
Well, you gotta have loyalty to your friends.
Friends. And I look at X and say, X, don't mess this one up. He says he's your friend.
D cut.
I'm only laughing because I was about to say X stands up and gives Logan a hug.
We will hug you back. Oh, yeah. Bring it.
So everyone, we are clear. I will be in here tomorrow with you guys. I'm gonna go out and have a long rest, but make sure we are alert and ready for tomorrow, because we only got one chance to do this, and we don't want Davina to get killed or anyone else in the party if we have to jump out.
And so we're just sitting out listening right now, correct?
Correct. Well, you don't have to care about listening until Midas comes back into the ring in 8 hours.
So the other part is to get you all out. Brian, I don't know what the rules are to get everything out of the ring. I don't think it says you can only bring one person or thing out of the ring with you, so I don't know how that works to get out. But if we might have to put y'all back in the bags, I mean, I just don't know what the mechanics of that are, what you're going to do with that. So I'm going to tell the crew if that needs to be the case. We got to be fast. If Davina needs this out, I need you all to jump into the bags, and I'll jump out of this shit with the bags on me. Then I'll let you out. Shake you out of the damn bags. I'm not letting you out one by one next time. Shake you out in a mess of people. So that's what I'm saying. And we can retcon that if need be. If I don't have to do all that. Outside of that, make yourselves at home. And then I look back at everybody and say, you wanna put your feet on my rug, now don't you? You really wanna put your feet on my rug, now don't you? And then I leave the ring.
Jeez. Okay, so Midas settles down for a long rest. Davina settles down for a long rest. The group in the ring, I assume, is going to also take their long rest. Everyone's night passes without issue. Though those of you in the ring do hear Midas' snoring in surround sound. But outside of that. The 8 hours finishes. Eventually, Midas and Davina do come awake and convene downstairs. What would you two like to do?
Davina, how are we conquering this day? Everyone's in the ring. I'm ready to go when you are. When you're ready to head over there, you just let me know. Would you like me to hop in now? Would you like me to hop in like around the corner somewhere from there? I probably should hop in. And you shouldn't be seen with me at all. So before we leave this house, but
I think I would like some company for the journey, but maybe when we're about a mile outside, you could.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 1 mile outside the door. That's cool. Did you have any plans before we left, or you want to just, eat breakfast, head out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go put on my garments from when we were at that fancy place.
Put that shit on.
Nice.
Yep, and get ready for
Put that shit on.
this meeting.
Awesome.
What was the fancy place, Dan?
You were in Sethret. You were in Kelstrom going to a party, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put those clothes back on.
That was a fun session. You guys figured out the outfits. That was a lot of fun.
Shopping.
And I am going to put on my amulet of health.
Okay. The box. Are you giving the box to Davina or no?
Oh yes, Davina. Awesome. Here, my box. You can have my box. No. So look, you need to attune to this. It takes about an hour. You can push the sides and everything. You push one side, it does one thing. You push another side, it does it. It's got like 5 sides, and then the 6th side you push, it'll kill the box. You can pretty much walk through. You can let doors and floors and walls and shit through the box, but other things that block your way will not be allowed in if they are if the box is set to certain values,
Right.
which you'll see. This is to keep yourself safe. Now, if Mikhail decides to use power word kill or stun or something like that you can hear on you, then this will not protect you from that. But otherwise, there are methods to protect yourself from magic or what else? Other shit. You can protect yourself from attack like physical things, or you can protect yourself from living things. Undead are not living, so I don't know what the fuck that would be. But yes, you have the box, and then you can protect yourself from anything coming in or out of the box. But then at that point, you would not be able to attack, which is fine. You can set it to that setting if you need us to pop out. And it might be a little tight space in here, but I'll pop up with them in the bags probably, and then I can shake them out of the bags when we need to, and we can get busy. But here's the box, and I hand her my little box.
Thank you, Midas. This will come in good handy.
Be careful, Davina. I know you think this guy's your friend. I really don't think this is the same guy that we met when we were in 5 of 3. I think he's something different now.
I hear you, Midas. I will be careful.
It's creepy, and he's got that weird face thing going on there, melty and shit. Yeah. So look into his left eye, not his right eye.
As far as your genie ring, Midas, I can't see anything that says you can like let everyone out at one time.
Okay.
It has 6 hit points, and the AC for it is 17.
Damn, that's nice AC for it.
Yeah, it's a spell save. Davina's unarmed strike is 5, so I will let her with an action crush the ring, and that would let everyone out immediately.
Yeah, so if you need to do it that way, you can crush it. If you just, if you'd like to wait a second for everyone to hop in bags and then me to hop out with them in bags, then you just give us some kind of message like, get your ass out here.
Okay, so battle axe for immediate help and just hooly hoo for more
if you can wait around. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can wait around or so.
I love that.
A good sui never hurt anyone.
You're
This is fun game. Okay, so Midas and Davina set out, making their way across the districts to reach Michael's. In the bag, you guys have had a fun night of drinking for those who wanted to drink with Logan. Took your long rest, and now that you can hear what's going on, you can hear the active plan, so you know there's going to be, if needed, there's a war cry. There are 2 options: everyone quickly hopping in the bag and then Midas bringing everyone out, or the ring getting destroyed and you guys just pop into action. And as that trek begins to get on the way, Mia comes over to you, X, and says, oh, I almost forgot, and reaches into his bag of holding and pulls out the sword.
X looks at the sword, looks at Mare, and says, thank you. Is there any way I can repay you for this? Just, if you can't think of it now, just let me know. I know money is not an option. I mean, money is not anything that we're all worrying about right now. And just remember, I do have one more item that I need infused, but I just got to figure out what I'm going to infuse it with. Do you know how to make gauntlets by any chance?
Yes, he does, technically.
All right. Yeah, I need some really cool.
He can't make gauntlets. He can enchant gauntlets. He can't he's not a blacksmith. He can't from scratch make gauntlets.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I need to find some blacksmiths. Maybe we got some in this Michael's district.
Okay. I sent you the card for the item.
Ah!
What? Cut that out.
Ah!
The name's going to be, what's the creature?
What the fuck? What was that?
Razamoth's Fury is the name of the item.
Where'd you send it? In
group me.
Ooh!
You got a new sword?
This is the katana from the turtle infused with the fire
rims.
stuff. Yeah.
Yep. That's cool.
So let me see.
Razamoth's Fury. I like that.
So it'll be your short sword +1, and that's the dice you'll roll for the attacks.
Okay.
All the special went into the abilities, not the pluses to the attack. Okay. You make your way. Oh, your district is right next to Michael's, isn't it? No, it's 2 up. So you go through X's district. As you walk past the headquarters, one gives you a nod. You can see the rest of the cloak kind of on the porch, very Western-esque, just hanging out, being nonchalant but paying attention. You keep moving through to the point you get about a mile out from Michael's district. You do have to go to the center district and back up, as there's kind of a blockage. You can't go straight from X's district into Michael's.
Brian, I want to give you a hug.
Don't hug me, hug the dungeon strugglers.
What?
I have subscribed to their Patreon for like a couple years now. They're awesome.
Hey, Brian, I'm trying to figure out why I don't have access to Heroes Feast anymore.
Hero's Feast?
Yeah.
It doesn't pop
It's
up at
nerfed
all
for
when you look
nothing.
for it? It's pretty
Huh?
great, actually. It doesn't pop up at all when you look for it?
Uh-uh.
Let me look really quick for you.
And I had it before.
It says it's available. If you go to, I mean, you know too many spells right now, but if you get rid of one, you can add Hero's Feast.
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of one, but could you just drop locate creature for me?
Okay, delete locate creature.
Because yeah, after our long rest, I wanted to do Hero's Feast to have a nice little.
To be clear, for
display
Hero's
out.
Feast, you have to buy a 1,000 gold piece gem-encrusted bowl, which is consumed by the spell.
Oh shit! I did have to do that last time, didn't I? All right, yeah, never mind.
But do you have 1,000 gold to do?
I have the gold for it. I just don't have the bowl, and since we're already in here,
Yeah, I mean, you could have done it, but you would have to go to Vezric's district to buy that, as he keeps all the shinies.
yeah, never mind.
Okay. What spell do you? I'll delete the spell again so you have to open spell slot, so you can add any spell to fill it.
Sure.
Okay. So you find yourselves 1 mile out from Michael's district. Davina and Midas.
All right, Midas. This is where we part ways. Thank you for the good company.
Midas, you are muted. Midas, you are still muted.
Oh, no. I was going to say, we were on the walk over, I went to ask Davina questions.
Go ahead.
Davina, 21 questions. What's your deal? You said you come from a place and and there's just like bad people or something like that. But you really haven't expounded on anything since we've been traveling with you for months. What's your deal? Kind of a mystery still.
Yeah, I have been told I'm mysterious. I'll give you a little more insight into my background. I come from the people of the mountains to the east, the northeast, and I was orphaned at a young age and sent to live with my aunt and uncle who were very poor. And they married me off to some old man at 12 years old.
Oh my God. That's terrible.
And yeah, it was really rough. And so I ran away. And, once I got the strength and the courage, I ran away and I found you all. And I really appreciate how everyone has just allowed me to be a part of this group, and feels like a little bit of family to me.
You cut out, Said.
Want to accomplish me, everyone else does, but I don't know if you do.
You say the first part again?
I was saying, do you have any goals or anything that you want to accomplish, or that you would like our help with? Because you haven't really stated any of that. Or you just along for the ride?
Well,
I'm going to insight check for all of this, B.
I have a couple goals, but I'm not ready to reveal them. But I will say that, this group is very aligned with my mission, so I haven't really had to do much extra outside of what we've already been doing. And I'm almost, I've almost completed my mission. So.
What the hell is that? Okay, you don't want to share. I'm not going to press too much. What's the deal with you and Valendris? I heard you laugh. He's actually my guide. He used to be our guide. You got a new guy, huh?
DM history check or
Yeah, you are now with. I forgot her name. You have a new guardian that you go to instead of the angel. Instead of his guy, you have a new woman. She's the one who introduced you to your brother in that dream space. Right. Essentially,
okay.
She told you that you had no connection with the Fallen. They were not aware of you. You didn't really fit into his thing, Belandris' thing. So she petitioned getting you to guide because she worked with your brother.
Yeah. So I say to Midas, I don't really know what the deal is. She just started coming to me in my dreams and sometimes when I'm awake, but I'm not exactly sure what her purpose is. I just...
Well, you're awake. Wow.
Yeah.
I've never seen Belinda when I was awake.
Well, I do have a close connection to the other side.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And Ryan, outside of my insight, when when we get there, she'll say things to the company, and then I'll be ready to get in the plane.
Everything she said was true.
Okay, cool.
She's a straight shooter.
Wow, that's a crazy life. All right, Midas gets in the ring.
Okay, give me 1 second. Writing a thing down really quick.
Brian, are you actually streaming anything?
Yeah. Oh, for you guys to see? No, I forgot to put it on again. Oh, right now it's just your house. The good old HQ. Do that thing. Okay.
She was married off to Mikhail, guys.
Huh?
She was married off to Mikhail. That's why we're almost done her thing. She's going to kill him, and that's it.
As fascinating as that would have been, I feel like that would have came out a little earlier. Let's see if this music works. I don't know what music this is. Does this feel creepy? It's not really creepy. Oh, wait, you guys can't even hear that. I'm sorry. Gotta change it over here. Changing the music for the atmosphere. Yeah, that's creepy. So, Davina, as you walk the last mile alone, you notice very quickly people start dispersing. The further you go, the less inhabited it is. The buildings are more run down. It just seems to be an area people have no interest in expanding or living in or being anywhere near. The fog is still very heavy. The vegetation, the overgrowth is thick. It does slow you down a bit, but you're not in a rush. As you pass over into Michael's district, you kind of get a sense of foreboding, a strong sense of death. As you walk through, the buildings are a little more run down. The fog a little thicker. The air just a little warmer. You often hear the sound of crows, of stones falling from somewhere. It's just a very discomforting place. Give me a perception check. 16. As you walk at the corner of the eye, you swear you see something larger than a bird flying past, but you can never get a good look at it. After about 15 to 20 minutes of walking, you can start to see some people far ahead in the fog. They seem to be standing in some kind of line. As you get within 60 feet, we'll call it 80, within 80 feet, you can see it are regular townspeople, regular people. They seem to be very downtrodden, worse for wear, but standing in some kind of very, very long line. Eyes to the ground. What do you do?
I see people, townspeople, with their eyes to the ground.
Yeah, they look pretty beat up. Clothes are ragged, rather malnourished. But they're all standing in a very long line. Every once in a while, they all take a step forward.
All right. I go up to the person who looks the friendliest and
roll
ask,
insight or investigation to find a friendly person. 25. Okay. You go up to an older dwarvish gentleman. He seems to, although he's still as beat up as the rest, seems to be trying to keep a stiff upper lip, chin up.
"Excuse me, sir. Can I trouble you for a moment?"
Sure. Nothing but time now.
"What is this line for?"
Well, this line is the end of our lives. Rather peaceful to have that knowledge, I suppose.
The end of your lives by choice, by force? Like, how does your life end by standing in this line?
None of us chose to be here. We were chosen. Most against our will, but nothing to be done about that now.
How will you die?
I don't know for sure, but we have been informed dutifully that we will die at the end of it.
By whose hand?
They call him the Lord Master.
Thank you for your time. I wish you well.
Thank you for your well wishes. And he kind of takes another step forward as the line moves forward.
Okay. I keep walking towards the front of the line, trying to find Michael.
Okay. You walk for another 15 minutes. At that point, you start to see, kind of standing 10 to 15 minutes, 10 to 15 feet away from the line, skeletons. Standing at attention, ensuring no one leaves the lines. They don't seem to pay you much mind.
Okay. Well, I won't pay them much mind either. Keep walking, looking for Michael. Or maybe can they talk?
You don't know?
All right. Okay, fine. I'll go up to one of them and ask if they know where Michael is.
Roll persuasion.
Oof.
No answer.
All right. I'll keep walking for a little while longer.
Okay. The queue takes some turns through town as there's some destroyed buildings blocking the main road. He does eventually get back onto the main road, and as it opens up, you can see a large structure on the horizon, kind of a raised fortress. You can see the fog is illuminated by a bright orange. Not quite the glow of fire, but something like it. As you enter this, what you think in its heyday must have been a grand streetway where all the rich and nobles showed off. Now kind of a decrepit mockery of that, with wilted trees, destroyed buildings, broken cobblestone. As the people continue their death march forward and the skeletons grow in number, ensuring their obedience. In the trees, you can see skeletons with skeletal wings, perched, axes in hand, flying every once in a while from one tree to another, landing and keeping an eye, ensuring no one gets away. As you continue to approach, I will change the map.
Yee-hoo. Yeah.
So, these are the skeletons that you're seeing. Point of order, they have eyes.
Oh, that's creepy. All
It's
right.
not something you encountered from the skeletons in River's End. The ones in the trees look like this.
Whoa. Pretty good.
They have. Oh, you haven't been close enough to see their eyes. They have a different color eyes than the other ones. Let me grab your token. And that's the structure you see.
Okay. I'll go up to another skeleton and roll persuasion again.
Okay. What do you say?
I say, can you tell me where I can find my kill?
For a moment, it seems like you're going to be ignored again before the eyes go from their grayish hue to a red color, and it kind of looks at you with awareness and says, "Who are you to demand the presence with the Lord Master?"
I say, I am an old friend.
Would you stake your life on that?
Yes.
It looks at you, then it points its sword up the stairs of the fortress. And all these skeletons behind it point the same way.
Well, up the stairs we go.
Okay. As you get closer, you can see there is a moat of lava around this fortress. As you enter, it seems to be a very large throne room with a very large throne at the very end of this space with someone sitting in it. How
Let's
close
go.
do you want to get?
20 feet away, maybe.
Okay. As you approach, you can clearly tell this is not Michael on the throne.
Not even the like undead-ish version of him.
No. As you get closer, you can see a gnome gentleman
Yeesh.
with a bit of a grizzled haunted gaze.
Mm-hmm.
But he has the same kind of facial decay that Michael had.
Okay.
As you approach, he lowers his sword, stands up to his small height, but he stands on the throne itself.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you to call yourself friend of the Lord Master?
We have held court together a few times. We've shared some laughs. I know that he is someone I can trust and who can trust me.
It would be prudent to give your name, friend.
He knows me by Davina.
You see a look of recognition roll over this gentleman's face. The friend. He did leave word that you may be coming eventually. What is it you seek from the Lord Master?
Just a moment of his time. I want to see what his plans are and if I can be of service to him.
Roll.
Charisma?
Is this deception or persuasion?
Can I roll charisma?
No, you can roll either deception or persuasion. Either you're lying or you're not.
I'm not lying, so I'll roll persuasion.
You want to be you want to help with whatever he's trying to do here?
In a sense, yes.
Yeah, that's a yes or no question, because you don't know what he's trying to do. Are you an ally to him to help in any goal, or are you trying to, do these previously stated things?
Well, I said I want to know what his plans are to see if I could be of service to him. So if his plans are in alignment with how I would want to be of service, then yes, I would be willing to be of service.
That's some good lawyering.
I was saying.
I'll allow it. 22. He nods and says, stepping down from his throne, he says, it is rare to find other allies of the Lord Master in such a place as this. And he kind of gives a little half bow. I am Sethret Arc, fallen high priest of Amon-Ra, first disciple of the Grand Lich Michael.
Davina puts 2 fingers up to her forehead and gives a mini salute. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
And Davina, you would be aware that Ra is the god of something.
The sun?
That's one of his domains, yeah.
Sun, heaven, power, light. King of the deities and father of all creation.
He doesn't get all those over here. God of peace and reason.
Yeah.
Lawful good.
See, I knew it.
And deity of the sun. He says, disciple of the Grand Lich Michael, I fell on his bad day, raised on his good. I am afraid the Lord Master is not here. He is still reforming after being struck down in River's End.
In the what?
In River's End.
That's when we met with him last.
Are you asking me, or are you saying that aloud?
I'm asking you.
Yes, that is.
Okay, that's up. How much time do you think he needs for something like that?
We should be nearing the apex soon. We've had plenty of sacrifices to fuel his return.
Soon as in today?
He kind of squints his eyes a bit at you. I do not know the timeline is overly important. Does it concern you?
No, I'm just trying to figure out if I should wait around to speak with him or come back another time.
You are a cleric, are you not? You're a paladin.
Not quite. Yeah.
Do you possess the ability to raise the dead?
That is something I can do from time to time.
Do you have any insight with the celestial beings?
Insight with celestial beings? What is that?
The
What's that
gods.
question? Yeah, but what do you mean insight?
We have a need to find an item. It is minute. It is elusive. It is something that could be sped up should we have the insight of a god.
Brian, can I access any of my family members?
You don't have a direct line to your ancestors. You do. You serve the Pantheon at large. So you don't have a direct ear to any one god,
Right.
but you do have the overt attention of all of them.
Great. All right. So I say, I might be able to help you out with that.
You see, he reacts a bit hopefully, which is an odd look on a half-decayed face. We need to find a ring that has trapped the soul of a dear, dear friend of the Grand Lich Miguel.
History check?
Yeah, roll history. Six. You kind of recall Michael mentioning in your last meeting that last time he tried to revive Jericho, he couldn't get the soul back because the soul was trapped somewhere.
Okay. But that's not any of the rings that we have.
Not to your knowledge.
Oh, God. All right, so I guess I'll first put out like a notice to my spiritual higher ups to see if I can get any clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience about where the ring might be.
Okay, give me 1 second. You can cast the spell ceremony. One of the ceremonies is a wedding. That's neat. It gives the two characters for the next 7 days +2 bonus to their AC when they're within 30 feet. That's neat. Let me see.
What
So-
about blessed water?
I would say we're gonna make this a version of ceremony. I think that's the best shot you have here. As a paladin, you're more the actions of a god versus the voice. So while you have their attention, it's usually not conversations.
Sure.
So roll religion with advantage. So
Roll what with advantage?
a religion check twice. And we'll take the higher of the two numbers. 15. As you take a moment to cast ceremony and try to beseech the gods to find or tell you anything about this item, your vision goes blurry for a moment as in front of your vision, kind of out of focus but in focus at the same time, appears Leah, your guide, as she looks at you questioningly. What are you doing, my child?
Well, I'm trying to help my team, trying to help my mission. I need your help in order to win the favor of this gentleman, so I may have the opportunity to speak with Michael.
Is that Greg snoring? Who's snoring like that?
I'm
my
up.
dog.
I'm awake.
It's my dog.
It's a little dog growling.
Okay.
Relax, Benny.
She says, "You wish to garner the help of a lich's servant."
Yes, I believe it will help me get to where I need to get.
Roll persuasion. With advantage because you're very stern in your beliefs here. 22. So, Davina, in this moment, chasing your goals here, would you say this aligns with... Let me give you a few options here. One option is darkness and loss. One is justice, fate and destiny, vengeance and fire.
Fate and destiny.
Okay. Leah looks at you. I question this path you're on. I will not stop you from it. And you see her face begin to spin. Not the whole head, just the actual face. It recesses and it starts turning as different faces flash by before it settles on one with two large glasses that you can't see through and an illumination spreading off the sides of it. And a different voice speaks through Leah. I am a servant of Istus, goddess of fate and destiny, holder of knowledge. What is it you seek, Davina?
I need to know how to bring my Kel back to life so that I may speak with him. His servant says he needs a ring that holds the soul of Jericho, but I don't know if that's the best way.
You see the light behind the glasses go to the full spectrum before saying, he needs no such ring to return. The ring is simply Michael's greatest desire, to return this Jericho to a living form. To speak with a lich outside of his corporeal body is difficult, yet not impossible. Though it does set you on a path.
What sort of path?
Lich is not a creature of good, no matter what good may lie once in its soul. To befriend one is to befriend the darkness.
Is there any way I can protect my light and still commune with the lich?
Light takes many shades, Davida. To shroud it in darkness is not to snuff it out, but be aware. Corruption is not often visible. Should you befriend and help this lich, its actions, the lives it takes, they will hurt your soul as well. You walked past a great many sacrifices today.
Is this something we can hear in the ring?
Huh. I would say you can hear Davina's side, but not the other side. But I'll also say that Davina is too far away from the other guy for him to hear.
Nice. All right, I will take my chances. How can I go about creating this connection?
One moment, please. So, you have some kind of holy symbol you travel with. What would you say that is?
A holy symbol?
It can be anything. It just has to have value to you that you connect with or relate to the Pantheon.
All right, so I have a necklace with the tree of life on it that I wear hidden under my armor.
Okay. He will say, have Sethret drip his blood upon your symbol. That will grant you temporary communication with this lich you seek to friend.
Thank you for your wisdom and divine guidance.
I am simply a vessel to your goal. But no. Amon-Ra does not like his fallen trifled with.
Understood.
And instantly the voice, the figure, and Leah are all gone.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I turn back to, what's his name?
Basset Ra.
Basset Ra. And I say, I have heard from the great spiritual leaders of the universe, and they will give you the ring you are seeking if you yourself make a sacrifice as well.
Roll deception.
Come on.
Man, Jenna, living wild out here. You get advantage because you've created this little trust for the moment.
Thank you.
Venus having their stuff with Steph Curry Game 7 right here.
Not quite. Now with a 9, she's not.
Yeah, no.
You see Basset Ra's face fall. You forget I was a high priest of Ra himself. You do not speak with their light. Why do you lie to me, Davina?
Well, if I asked you for what I really need, I think you would be too afraid to offer it.
You dare find fear in a fallen high priest of Ra? And he smashes the sword on the ground twice. Poof, poof. And you can see he's gotten the attention of the skeletons who were on the top.
Mm-hmm.
As they all kind of make their way and look at the scene below. And as you look up, these are different than the ones you've seen outside.
Mm-hmm.
They are dressed in white, carrying staffs and garmented in golden spikes on their shoulders.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Made them on Hero Forge. And even from where you are, you can see their glowing red eyes.
All right. I say every man has fear, but if you find yourself so fearless, I will tell you what I really need from you then.
What is it you need, Davina, that will bring us this ring?
I need to cast a spell, a finding spell, that will teleport the ring to us, but I need a few drops of Michael's blood.
You need Basset Ra's blood for what you need.
I know.
Oh, you said you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll deception again.
Yeah, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Oh, God.
Give us another one.
Oh, thank you.
You started the conversation very well.
Yes.
21.
21. 21. Can you do something for me?
Let me roll insight for him. As he's now questioning the things you say a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk to a lich goon for me? 21.
He still narrows his eyes at you. The Grand Lich Michael's blood will allow you to do such a thing.
Yes. Or perhaps for the sake of time, the blood of his trusted disciple.
He takes a deep breath. I will not give you Michael's blood, Davina, friend of Michael. I will offer upon to you My blood. What little still runs in my veins.
I suppose we can make that work.
And with this blood, you'll be able to summon the ring we require.
Yes.
Roll them again.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Is it showing?
17.
17. Can you do something for me? Hey!
You beat his
Can
insight.
you lie to a Lich Goon twice for me?
You beat his insight. He nods and he walks up and cuts his hand, runs his hand along the very large sword. The sword is almost the size he is.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
As he approaches, he runs his hand along the inner blade, which is golden crested, drawing blood and holding his bleeding hand out to you.
Right, Davina reaches under her dress and pulls out the amulet, the necklace, and takes it off of her body and holds the amulet in her hand outstretched for him to drop the blood onto.
He looks at you questioningly, but reaches his hands out and squeezes as a big glob of blood just falls onto your Tree of Life amulet. The moment it does, it hisses and cracks. And immediately you hear, "Is that you, Davina?"
Hello, my old friend.
It is
Seems like
you.
it seems like you're having a tough time.
It's been such a long day, Davina. I was somewhere. Now I'm somewhere else. But I'm not really here, not yet. But soon, I think. Soon I'll be here.
Yes, I must admit, I think my compatriots may have acted hastily and put you in your current position. This is why I came alone, because I want to protect you.
Roll deception. Definitely got the goons with you. I give you advantage.
This
That's
is
the homie. The rolls, the deception rolls are just flying.
pins and fucking needles, man. This is the most sketch episode ever.
Yeah, isn't it? Shooting from the hip. Okay. And I will say this is something that everyone can hear. Michael's voice. As it is coming from the amulet itself.
Wait, can homie hear it too?
Yes, Basset Rock can hear it too. Basset Rock can hear it, and you all in the ring can hear it.
Gotcha. What about little skeleton guys? Are they hearing it?
The ones inside the building are. The voice is being magically projected out, so it's quite loud.
That's a bet. Now they know that Davina is the homie of the big dog. No shit.
He says, I don't quite mind that they killed me. What troubles me is that they killed Jericho.
I know he was your dear friend.
My best friend.
Your best friend. You're right. And I'm very sorry you lost someone so dear to you.
Why would they do that? Why did they do that, Davina?
I could not tell you. Every man has his own reasons for why he does what he does.
It was one of the men. I understand.
Oh.
Which one?
I mean colloquially, as in mankind.
So one of the humans. I see. narrows it down. There were only but so many.
Great.
One
Good
was a
stuff, Davina.
half-elf, one was an elf,
Oh,
one
what
was
the
an
fuck?
ASMR. You
Oh my
are an
God.
ASMR.
Good job. Good job, Davina.
Oh,
Damn it.
Oh my gosh.
it was him, wasn't it? The sketchy
Who?
one.
The sketchy one.
Oh, there were two sketchies. One didn't talk much. One did all the talking.
Ah, shit.
One knew Jericho well. I knew that one well too. Oh, but isn't he a king now?
Oh, shit.
Who are you
Yeah,
referring?
point him at a side. Good.
I don't think Assad was around for this, actually.
Yeah, I think this was,
He says-
what's it? Anton.
It was that Anton, wasn't it?
Wait, was around for what? I'm sorry.
For your time in the corridor the first time.
He was, remember, because he was talking shit to him.
Oh, we did talk cat shit.
Yeah, he was.
I guess that fits both the fictions. So he says, was it Anton? What's the other one's name? You know, the one, the boisterous one. Assad.
Hmm.
Which one is my enemy, Davina?
Yeah, history check. Who actually killed Jericho? I don't remember.
I don't want you to know.
X.
I was
killed-
about to say it was X.
It was X.
Oh, yeah.
The other human.
Okay, I say, Michael, honestly, I don't know who it was, but I implore you to consider forgiveness. This hatred and resentment in your heart is too heavy a burden to bear.
Roll deception.
That's not persuasion?
No, she
Help the
knows.
homie out.
She knows who it is.
She said she doesn't know who it was.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the rest was true.
doesn't matter. The
Did
foundation.
we tell him? Did y'all tell him we killed Jericho?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
we
God.
On the way out
did.
the
It was a
door.
Game of Thrones moment.
Yeah.
I want him to know it was me.
It might have been around that moment in real life too, so I think it correlated.
Yeah, we've been playing for years now.
He says, "That is all that keeps my heart together, Davina. This rage, this vengeance. It's what fuels my bad days. And only on the bad days am I truly powerful. How else will I get this revenge? We weren't bothering anybody."
Oh,
And the
shit.
building shakes with his words. There was no
Say-
cause.
I say, rage can be transformed, Michael. It can be alchemized back into light and give you peace and understanding that will last all of your days. I know it has been a long and lonely journey for you, and this loss of your loved one made it bitter even more. But there is a light ahead, a path, if only you are willing to take it, that will give you what you've always been looking for, always been searching for: connection, understanding, to see and be seen, to know and be known. I implore you, my friend, step into the light.
Roll persuasion.
Hey, you're good at your job.
He's got a free session, you guys.
Yeah, hell yeah. Put that shit up. Listen to it in the morning.
Roll persuasion for me.
With advantage.
With advantage. You are talking to
Yeah.
your friend.
I think that's all I need right there.
Shoot for the 20 if you can get. You never
Let's
know.
roll it again just in case.
Let's go.
No. 23. Michael says, on the good days, I think there's a light there.
You said what?
On the good days, I think there's a light. I think there's a path. I think I could be something different. I could use this fuel to do other things in the world. Lich's power is not simply destruction. It just gives you eternal life to do whatever it is you want. But I need my friend back, Davina. I need Jericho. I need Stavon. I need you.
Mm.
And
yeah, about that.
I just feel that someone must pay, Davina. Just one of them. Just one.
Michael, I understand what you're saying. You want Jericho, you want Stavon, you want me. Jericho and Stavon are already ascended into the spirit realm.
What does that mean?
And if you want,
what do you mean? What has happened to Stavon?
Wait, is Stavon dead?
Yes, but he doesn't know.
Fuck.
He's dead as a doornail. He's trying to bring his ass back. It ain't working.
Why would you say that?
I'm
You know he was dead.
No, it's okay. I got this.
Okay. Quick pause. Davina, roll a D. Shalora, roll a D100. As you try to cast sending to Davina. Yeah, dead as a
This
doornail.
is great.
This is amazing. It really is. Why would you even say it if you didn't know he was dead? I just love that she shoots from the hip here all the time.
Man,
Okay.
this is the most unhinged shit ever.
Isn't it though? Shalora, what do you say to Davina in your sending? I think you're muted, Michelle.
Oh my gosh.
No, you're not muted. What do you say, Michelle, to Davina? There we go. Can you guys hear her?
No.
No.
Well,
Holy shit.
I got it. If you just want me to keep going, I got my reply.
Well, she didn't want to say something to you. I don't think it may not change your reply, but it may.
Okay.
Go run over to Saeed's camera, I guess. Super excited.
Man.
This
Yo, she gets some calm and then says, "Oh, your other friend too."
let me see.
Oh man, the Davina episode is awesome.
Okay, so the sending that she cast to you is okay. They're on very different floors. She wants you to ask if Michael knew that Jericho funded the Black Order. So
Okay.
you have that in your headspace. So what do you say?
You don't gotta mention that.
Yeah.
They can't hear you two, right? She can't hear you.
Dry snitching.
Laura State trying to get me knocked off the mat.
What happened? What happened to Stavon?
All right, wait. Okay. Michael, I'm sorry to be the one that has to tell you this, but Stavon is also passed on to the other side.
My friends keep dying. Basset Ra, find his body. Bring it here.
Michael, wait. I'm telling you, if you want to be with your friends again, you can ascend into the spirit realm and be with them. And if you want someone to pay, I will make the ultimate sacrifice and join you there as well.
What?
Roll. This is persuasion still. Roll persuasion. Unless you're
I rolled
lying.
I'm not lying. Can I roll twice?
Yeah, advantage.
Oh, mother. All right.
There's like that scene in Sons of Anarchy in the prison where homie took the death for Jax. Jax just had to sit there and watch someone get beat to death.
I actually saw that episode.
Huh?
I actually saw that episode.
Yeah, that's one of the worst character deaths on TV. I wouldn't pull it at the heartstrings.
There's silence from the medallion. And you do notice it is continuing to crack as the conversation goes.
Mm-hmm.
He says, But no one has to die, Davina. We can live forever. All of us.
Michael, you are already undead. Your friends are gone. And I will join you in the spirit realm as well. Let us go together and be in peace.
But what if we don't go to the same place?
That is a lie created by man that the other world is separated. In truth, we are all one, and we all can exist together in spirit.
Basset Ra clears his throat. I do not mean to undermine friend of Michael. The gods do have domains. They do have their chosen that they choose to spend eternity with. If you are in their light, you are in their domain. Where you go from there, I do not know. D&D other world's a little different.
Can you explain that some more?
Yeah, so pretty much the Celestials have domains they control. And like if you're a cleric for Ra and you died, you would go to Ra's domain.
Got it.
If you
separate cafeterias.
Separate cafeterias.
Gotcha.
If you sold your soul, you're going down to one of the 9 hells. If you big up with like the mascots, you go to their domain. It's a different plane of existence, but they are gated societies, more or less.
Mm-hmm. Where would Jericho and Stevan and Michael all go?
Roll religion check for me.
All right.
You can have advantage as you are a paladin.
No, didn't help.
Best you can guess here. Michael, actually Stevan, would most likely go to Tyr, the god of justice, lawful good.
Mm-hmm.
Jericho would most likely... You don't know a lot about Jericho, but you get the intuition he may be pulled towards Sarganis, god of vengeance and fire. But if he did enough at the end there, he may go to Rao for peace and reason, as he was trying to change his life near the sunset of it. And Michael, you're not sure where he will go, as you think liches may forfeit their souls. but you don't know. You're not real high enough.
Okay. Can I cast Divine Favor?
What are you trying to accomplish?
Trying to intercede with my father.
I would say you can cast it, roll persuasion, and roll a D100. No advantage on this one.
All right.
And a D100. What do you say?
I call my father for his presence. I'm kneeling before him to ask for the one favor, the only favor I've ever asked in my entire life.
This shit is getting crazy. If you would have asked me where this story was going when it started, I'm gonna be here. Such a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, it was either going to be combat heavy or Davina centric. Okay.
Yeah, I said he wasn't really your friend.
That is very true. You guys were pretty. That's not a real friendship thing here.
Yeah, I was like, no, that shit can work.
The wind picks up a bit as you reach out to your father, and you hear a voice, but it is the voice instead of your brother, Alaric, as he says, I don't know why you're reaching to him, but he will not answer. He never does.
I cry out, he owes me this. Father, please, please, I need you.
Roll. Rather, what's this worth to Davina?
My mortal life.
Holy shit.
Davina's very reckless. I don't know that her mortal life is very valuable to her.
Yes.
What do you think it is?
Of course.
Their arranged marriage.
Well, that's kind of burnt already. Okay.
My life is very valuable to me because of the family that I have created, whom I love and care for very much.
A shadow rolls over the horizon and starts to encompass the building as Basset Ra looks around. What are you doing, Davina? And you hear a voice in your head, Davina, that says, you would give your life for a lich.
I would give my life to cleanse the earth of evil and injustice, to transform bad into good.
Liches have no soul, daughter. How shall you fix that?
Father, I know you are capable of anything.
Flattery will get you everywhere, my daughter. I am quite powerful. I suppose I could do something. Though I make no promises, it's exactly what you want.
Why is every dad Creole?
It's not how it sounds in my head.
I say, what can you promise me then?
I can return that. Damn it, now it is. Damn it. Need a vocal palate cleanse.
You just need to keep Fox and Socks next to you.
He says, I can give that one his soul back. What he does with it, well, how much faith do you have in him? He may never reach you where you're going.
And what must I give in exchange for his soul?
Oh, I think you made it clear what you're offering.
Yes. Okay. It's a deal.
I'll give you a day.
Thank you, Father. I'll see you soon.
Let's hope your brother's less disappointing. And very quickly as it came, the darkness recedes, almost as if time jumped. Basset Ra looks at you strangely. Although the voice wasn't audible, you could tell from Basset Ra's expression, while he may not have heard it, he does understand what's happened.
I still have open line of communication with Michael?
Yeah, though there's not much left of the medallion. It will crack fully soon.
Okay. So I return to my conversation with Michael and I say, dear friend, I have interceded on your behalf, and what I have secured for you is a second chance at life. The divine will grant you your soul back, and you can choose which path you may take. You could take actions to join Stefan. You could take by living a life that is just and good. You could take steps to join your friend Jericho by pursuing a life of peace and reason. Or you can pursue a life of... What's my thing again?
Your thing is everything, actually. You're the Pantheon.
Yeah. Or you can just pursue the life of Ma'at, of keeping your heart as light as a feather, and you can rejoin me one day if you choose that path. I cannot reunite you with all your friends, but I can give you the choice to choose where you spend eternity.
Davida, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I have so many good friends. I look forward to my return. I'll try to have good days.
I need you to promise me, Michael, that you will remember this sacrifice and do your best to stay in the light.
I promise that the good days will keep me in the light. And hopefully the bad ones don't take me too far from it. But I will paint the good ones to remind the bad.
Thank you. I also ask that you protect my group, that you do not harm them, and that you always help them with whatever they need from you.
Roll persuasion. No advantage.
What happened to the friendship? You just sacrificed yourself. This should
Someone
definitely be
in the-
advantage.
He is trying to toss away vengeance. He blames the group,
Yeah.
one of them, for the death of his bestest friend.
Yeah, and one of them is giving him a soul back. So I think that one should get
Oh,
advantage
right.
here, right?
That's all right. I know my next move.
Neutrality is very different than helping.
Sorry, she's not offering her soul right now, is she?
He's
Yes.
offering her life.
She's offering her life up.
Can we talk in the ring amongst each other? I mean, I know things are going on outside of it. Are we going to cut to there at any point?
Yes,
Can we keep going? Like you guys are on a roll. I'm with you, Saeed, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
No, Saeed being Midas. Midas may hop out this thing. I think that's what he's trying to figure out. If he's going to let her do this.
But did we hear the part when she was talking to her dad?
It's them,
offering
baby.
soul?
You could
No.
hear
Yeah.
what. I would say no. You could not hear any of that conversation.
Yeah.
No, you said talking to her dad. His voice was booming through.
No,
that's
Michael's
Michael.
voice boomed. The dad was separate. That was all.
No,
in
dad-
no, that was a mental space. Michael
the
was.
dad.
The dad was the darkness. The dad was the darkness.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So you did not hear her offer up the trade. But on that roll, we will take a moment to hop into the ring. There's some conversation to be had there before we hop back out.
What the fuck is Davina doing? I heard her mention giving up her life a few times.
You didn't hear
No,
that.
she didn't say
did.
that out loud.
Okay. What the fuck did we hear?
Not that.
No. I mean, you
Her
did
talking
hear
to
you did
Michael.
hear her say to
Oh.
Michael that she's willing to join him in death, and willing
Yeah,
to join
okay.
all of them in death. Yeah, she's definitely pitched that 5 fucking times. And that if Michael lives a good life, he can join her where she's going in the afterlife, or join the other two where they're going in the afterlife. So you've got a pretty straight bead that she's offering up her life here, at some point, somehow, some way, for some reason.
Okay. Guys, what the fuck are we gonna do? Is this fine with you?
I
And-
don't know what's happening here.
Davina's over here offering her life up.
I just kind of want to take the time to say, I told you so. You know, I told you they were friends.
Yeah,
I didn't know they were friends this deep, but
We need to find out what this feels. I don't know.
Midas,
Honestly,
what's it called? Cash sending to Davina. It says,
hold on. But before you do that, look. All right, go ahead.
only doing this once, Davina. What the fuck is going on? I'm about to hop out the ring. Can't you let you die right now?
Roll a D100.
All right. D100. Uh-huh. My character.
This would be the one time it didn't get through. Let's see.
Right. Going to my character. And D100. Higher than a 5. Let's go. 28.
Okay, that's good. Higher than a 5. A 9. Oh boy, you ran that close.
I like cutting it close. It almost rolled to a 2.
You can reply to that in that message.
I can.
Yes.
I say, Midas, I know what I'm doing. You must surrender and have faith.
Surrender? What the fuck is she talking? Surrender?
Why are you saying surrender, Midas? What'd she say?
She said she knows what she's doing, and we must surrender and have faith. I'm gonna let this go for a little bit, but if she does anything crazy, if I hear a body drop, then we're hopping out the ring, and I'm bringing her back.
How hard was it for you to cast sending just now? Was it a chill thing? Should I try it?
It's a chill thing, yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
No, it's pretty
Yeah,
easy.
because I was just thinking, shouldn't we just take this district since Michael's not back yet?
Not sure it works like that, and when he gets back, he's gonna want his shit back.
Right, but we can destroy
Killing him
all
is the
these.
way we take the district.
Right, I hear you, but we can get all this groundwork out the way right now
Ah, that's
before
very
he's
true.
here to revive everyone. You know how it was in the graveyard, so
But should we
Or
find out what's exactly what? Because we can't see what's happening, so we need to get the layout and what's what. Pretty sure it's an army in here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm actually a fan of maybe Davina can persuade him to be on our side in partnership,
Actually,
or at least
definitely
if
that.
not in
Now she's
partnership,
gonna cost
to
her
leave each
life.
other alone.
Well, no, but I don't know.
She,
Seems like
she might be done with her life.
what?
The fuck is wrong
Yeah,
with
no.
you, X?
I'd bring
agree
us
with you,
here and then be done with you.
X. I
Kill
agree
your
with
side.
Kill yourself.
you.
No, it's not killing anything.
Davina,
Oh, it
yeah,
is. If she
Davina might
dies
be
here,
ready.
we can't leave here unless we just pop out here. At which point,
Look, if you guys want to make your little death wishes, don't make them around me.
Here's my
It's
question.
not a death wish. We
If
have two people
hold on,
with.
hold on. Here's my question, real quick.
Go ahead.
If Davina gives Michael his soul back, is he still a lich? Because you have to sacrifice your soul to be a lich.
I have
So
no idea.
if not, will everything here just kind of dissipate?
It said that she. It sounded like she said something about him getting a chance to live again. So I think he's gonna be a human. At which point I have to assume all this lich-related stuff will go away. So maybe
That's
we get
what
to
I'm
get
thinking.
them.
So if she gives herself and Michael comes back with a soul, is he the first lich with a soul, or is he just a soulless, a soul-bound wizard or whatever he was again?
Can I, what would that be? Arcana or?
Oh, this is a weird. We're gonna have to go religion with this one because we're talking
I
about
knew
the
it.
souls. Religion rolls,
So-
religion rolls, yay!
All right, let's get it.
Hold please.
Religion roll.
Alright,
It's not terrible.
man, where's my D20?
19.
19. Samson the Bard, well studied in all things.
Yeah, it was like 6. Yeah, that's 8.
8, okay. Slower, you have no idea. Samson, this is tricky. You have never heard of a lich being able to reverse the process. It's supposed to be finite. In theory, giving a soul back to a dead thing should bring it back to life, but the undead specifically cannot come back to life. This would be something entirely new that, to your knowledge, Lester has never seen.
Samson says, "All right, guys, we're playing in unknown waters here. There's no real precedent for this ever happening. Normally, when you become a lich, that's it. There is no getting your soul back. So as far as I know, this is a completely new thing, and we're rolling the dice with what happens here."
And I just want to say, how many of us are here? Is Logan with us right now?
Yeah, Logan and Oriana.
Yeah, we're all in it.
How many? Oh my gosh! Dimension doors do we have?
I have one.
Can you start loading one?
Well, I have a
Ranger?
couple.
So we have enough to get everyone out of here.
Well, we have enough to get everyone 500 feet. I mean, I have multiple dimension doors. We have enough to get everyone 500 feet from where we are currently. That's one dimension door. And then what?
And then we book it.
And then we run. I mean, you got a whole. We haven't seen what's in here, but I'm assuming the town's swarming with undead. And they're all very loyal to my
her
character.
to let her leave.
Wait, wasn't Theron supposed to be bringing the ship nearby, or did we scrap that?
Scrap that in favor for the ring.
Damn it.
Because it would have taken spell charges to fly that thing, which means you guys would have been less power for any fights that happened.
But also, can we get? I'm sorry,
All right.
Brian.
Okay.
I was gonna say, can we get back to the beginning because that was a good story.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, just in wrapping up. So Midas said that it was a cakewalk, pretty much. Casting sending to the Vina. I'll send one off. Does anybody have anything that we should kind of like wrap up and give advice towards?
We should find out, like, does she play, like, is she gonna be able to get us out of here? That's the first thing. And if not, like, what is he coming? Like, is he coming back? Like, does she know?
Is he coming back?
I mean, like, as a person or as a lich?
I would assume the way he's been bitching over Jericho, he's going to give the soul to Jericho instead of himself.
He doesn't have a choice.
No, that's not the option.
Oh.
He has to live his life in a way to reach them.
Yeah, she was saying, like, yeah, you can live your life in these 3 ways, and depending on how you live, or you can be on your bullshit, but you can hang out with one of us. Like, you get to choose who you die and go to. So, which is dope as fuck. But yeah, figuring out if he comes back as a lich still, I think is definitely primo to ask her. Okay. How do we get out of here? Yes. Anything else?
Don't die for this shit, Davina. I'll just throw that back in the head again because this is bullshit.
All right, so I cast in there.
Roll D100.
$54.
It works. What do you say?
Hey, Davina, does my cow come back as a lich if he has a soul? And how do we get out of here if he sacrifices himself? Because we're all in the ring you're wearing.
Can I roll insight about the lich question?
Religion.
Religion? Okay. Religion.
You get advantage.
Damn.
You don't know.
What was the question you asked? I'm sorry.
Will Michael come back as a lich if he gets a soul back?
I say,
Midas is a sort of religious person.
I say to my knowledge, getting his soul back will restore him to his original form. And I have 1 day before I must ascend, and so I can transport you safely out of here.
Samson relays that to the group.
Wait, so is she definitely dying? Is that a given?
You on this bullshit? Is she giving up her soul?
Midas, my guy. Relax, okay?
Oh, dear God.
What the fuck?
And sitting next to you, lounging on the couch, axe on the other seat of the couch, is Diego.
Misfits, meet Diego. Misfits, Oriana Logan, meet Diego. Diego, the Misfits. What the fuck are you talking about? Relax, Diego. My friend's about to kill herself.
Midas, you gotta respect your friend's choices, okay? You're not a father, all right?
I mean,
thank you, Diego.
She said we're her family, so me and her brother. You don't know.
Cool, be your brother. She's an adult, okay? She's making a very hard choice here, all right? Trying
Can't
to
see
deal
her.
with an asshole father, things are complicated, okay?
I mean, I'm just gonna sit here while she commits suicide.
It's not suicide, Midas, any more than it
Sacrifice
is.
is not suicide, Midas.
Hey, well, who
Dr.
are you? Who are you? Why are you talking? I'm here to give sage advice, okay? Can I do that? I'm busy. I don't have time to back and forth with you people.
Do you think, my G?
I didn't ask you permission. What need to happen now is for y'all to that was a zipper. Midas, my guy, can we continue?
Yes.
Sage advice. It's rough. It's rough, my guy. Okay. You know, it's not always the picnics and sunshine. You know, people make choices that are hard. They're hard, but they gauge it themselves. You know, you're very sacrificey yourself there.
No.
Nah, I think you'd kill yourself for these guys.
I mean, yeah, I give my life for him.
So why can't she? Why are you the special one here?
Because she's not even giving us a chance to win.
Misogyny.
We can win.
This is helping towards the win.
What is it you think you can win here? You gonna kill a lich?
Yeah, we're gonna kill a lich.
So you're gonna kill her friend?
Yeah, we're gonna kill her friend.
Why not just let her friend?
Who was you? I thought I talked to the whole.
I'm gonna let you rock because we're in your place.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Flute Player. I appreciate the okay.
Loot, not flute.
He looks back to Midas. I mean, you can always still kill Michael. I mean, that's, if he's going to be back, he's killable, he's fleshy. Probably easier than it is now.
You're right. I want the shit in this tower, too. He's probably got cool shit in this tower, Diego, if you want it. I don't know if it could be in there. But I'm pretty sure his Horcrux is in there.
Listen, Midas, I got places to be. I just, you need to respect people's choices,
Fuck that. I make choices for everyone. Question. Do you know who the two students of Juvens are? Where they are? Who they are?
Roll persuasion.
All right. Guidance. Give me high. I'm rolling another one. I'm using my thing. All right. And here's my guidance. That's 30.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I needed that.
One second, really quick. Hold on, I gotta pull this name from somewhere.
Your ass. Pulling it from your ass right now.
Okay. He thinks for a moment and says, I know one for sure. Bald-headed fuck named Baez.
I knew it!
Other one's a little harder to see. Now, be a good friend and respect your friend's choices, okay?
All right. Wait, which one liked his daughter?
And he is gone.
Did you guys hear that?
Hear what?
Baez, my trainer, and he looks at Logan, and Maya's looking at Logan in his face. You heard that.
Logan's looking down.
Logan, you knew this?
What specifically?
That Baez is one of Juzin's students. He had 2 students, and essentially from those two, all the schools of magic were created. Juvin's the one who created the Warforged.
He slowly looks up and says, "This is a conversation for another time."
Guys, let's get back to Davina.
Oh, fucking
As we
asshole.
back outside, Michael says, I cannot be their friends. I cannot help them. It is all I can do not to kill one of them.
I say, Michael, if I do this for you, you must help them. You must let go of this hatred in your heart. If not, I will be looking over from the heavens above and give you what you deserve. And I roll intimidation.
Oh.
Lord.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Advantage.
Completely
That's
unhinged.
that shit.
I'll give you advantage on it.
Damn.
Completely unhinged. Going out with a motherfucking bang. I respect it.
He says, I don't want you to be angry with me, Davina. We're friends. I will promise you that I will try.
Can I roll insight, maybe?
Yeah.
Nice.
Natural 20. You fully believe he is going to give an honest try at helping them. But you are fully aware he has 2 personalities.
I say, all right, Michael, your word is good enough for me, but remember, I will be watching. You need to find a way to keep your shadow side in check.
I always try. I'll try
Do
hard.
better than try.
There is no
I'll
try.
find
There
a
is
way.
only
Right.
do.
I will find a way.
Thank you, friend. And so I must leave you here. Any final words?
Just... It is good to be seen by a friend. I appreciate you, Davina. And the
I appreciate you.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And the amulet cracks. Fully in half.
Yeah. Davina whispers, I appreciate you as well, my friend.
As you can see,
And
the
let's-
wisp of magic fly
Yeah.
away.
Mm-hmm. All right. Davina gives another little mini salute to Ra, whatever his name is, and turn about faces and walks right out of the castle.
Basset Ra watches you go. And as you're leaving, he says, You lied to me, Davina, friend of Michael.
Right as she's heading out the door, she pauses and turns back and said, It was for your own good, my friend, the good of us all. And turns back and walks out.
And as you did the music change? What was that? Sure.
Wow, polka? This polka?
As Davina heads out. It actually kind of fits. I'm fine with that.
This is fine. This
It
is
actually
Davina's
kinda
walking
fits.
music.
Yeah. Walking past the skeletons. The still line of people to be sacrificed. Davina makes her way out of Michael's district.
It's like a Wes Anderson ending.
It was very Wes Anderson, right?
Right.
Completely Wes Anderson, so I'm completely fine with it.
All right. Davina keeps walking until she's out of Michael's kingdom in a secluded, grassy area. She makes a fire, and she summons her friends for one final conversation.
Wow.
You can get all the way home if you'd like, if you don't want to do the grassy knoll.
Yeah, I'm in the grassy knoll kind of mood.
Okay. So mine says, all right, everybody, in the bags. And once everybody does that, he's going to jump out the ring with them.
Oh, okay. Wait. Wait a minute.
Wait, fix it.
Midas says, all right, everyone in the bags, let's go.
Oh, please. I say, to, Oriana and X, give me about... Wait, how long is the casting time?
We don't have time for this. She screamed, let's go.
I think you're quick.
If it's an emergency, she breaks the ring. Anyway, I said, give me 2 minutes.
How long does the spell take?
How long casting is? Huh? I'm trying to find it.
We're looking up really quickly so we can see if... hopefully it's one action, because if it's not, this may be pretty tricky for you.
Yeah, hold up.
Wait, what's that?
It's one action, so 6 seconds.
Alright, I say give me, let's say however long it took me to put them up there last time. I say that.
So it does take a moment for everyone to get in the bags. They all, they're not a huge opening, so it is kind of maneuvering. So Davina, Flora, who has great dexterity, is able to hop in the bag quickly. So by the time the 3 people get into Mia's bag, which has enough time for her to cast a rope trick and throw the eggs up. I'm okay with that taking, 30 seconds.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So in goes everyone to their bags. Out pops Midas, and you see Davina sitting by a campfire in a grassy knoll.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Please gather around the fire. There is something very important I have to tell you.
I'm gonna assume he took us out the bags.
Yeah. Okay, come out and take you out the bags.
We're bringing that music back.
This is how he pulls X out first. I can't trust you in there with them X. You might try to mess with them too much. Bring you out now. You get weird when I leave you in the bag too long.
You got an obsession with me, man? A weird obsession?
Yeah. I don't like short people.
So as you all gather around the fire.
Why can I hear it playing?
I think it's Greg was echoing maybe for a second. Logan says, what is it you have to tell us, Davina?
Well, I have been traveling with you for a long time now. I even left you for a brief moment and came right back, granted with less presence and memory of our journey. See, when I took the spice, it opened up a whole new world for me. It enlightened me to the prophecy of my life. And for many months, I have been trying to figure out what it means. I thank you for your patience as I've allowed everything to unfold. It is time I tell you my story. I haven't told you much, and now I must tell you everything. So take a seat, get comfortable, and listen closely. He pauses for any feedback.
Midas is, he sits down and he's very upset. He seems very bothered.
X sits down, crosses his legs.
Samson sits down and goes in his bag and starts passing out the little energy bars that we made. This might need snacks, guys. Would you like background music?
No,
Yes.
no background music.
You can keep it a little quiet, but
Solara just is sitting solemnly.
All right. Do I have everyone's attention?
Aye, aye, Captain.
So, like I said, I was born in the mountains to the northwest. Mountain people are very hard people. They suffer from a lack of oxygen and a barren landscape. But they remind us to keep climbing toward our peaks. Anyway, I was born of
I
a
would love
divine
that.
being. I was born of a divine being and a mortal mother. Bringing me into this world was difficult. It took her life. And my father resides in heaven. So essentially, I was orphaned. My aunt and uncle took me in, but it was hard for them too. As soon as I turned 12, they married me off to this old, awful man. He brutalized me daily. I suffered greatly. I thought about ending it all. But instead, I turned all of that pain into strength. I trained myself in the ways of the warrior, and eventually I became strong enough that I overcame him. I learned how to protect myself, and I took his life. As soon as I encountered my own strength, I also encountered fear. I feared that people would learn what I did and turn on me. So I ran away from the mountains and traveled on my own for many months. I changed my name so no one would be able to come after me. I changed my name to Divina so I would remember I came from the divine. I decided my path in life would be to journey throughout the earth and kill all of the tyrants who abuse their power. And luckily, I found you all, a wonderful band of weirdos who share similar... A wonderful band of weirdos who share similar values and a mission. I have been filled with gratitude that you all have let me journey with you. I have learned so much. We have killed some tyrants. We have rid the earth of many of its evils. You all are learning how to create a kingdom of goodness. I am so happy and so proud. But sadly, my time with you has come to an end. I have sacrificed I have sacrificed myself so Michael may have his soul back, so he may have an opportunity to turn to the light, and so that all of the souls set for destruction may be saved. He has promised me he will do his best to look out for you, and in return, you must promise not to harm him lest you disrespect my memory. When I took the spice, I had an encounter with my brother, the angel Gabriel, known to you as Alaric. He told me of my true identity and gave me a new path. It is time for me to walk that path. My true name is Shatara, Queen of the Stars, the one who holds up the sky. I must ascend into the heavens and now guide you all from above. I will be watching over you, sending you strength, power, and love. If you ever need me, you can call on me and I will be there for wisdom, for counsel, and I can make my gifts become available to you. You can share the inventory that I leave and share the love and gratitude that comes from my heart. I thank you, each one of you, for everything. Samson, for your song. Solara, for your wisdom. X, for your fearlessness. Midas, for your stubbornness and power. Assad, for your sword. Amir, for your do not give a fuckness. And DM, for your immaculate storytelling.
Oh.
This is not goodbye. This is see you later. I love you all. And Davina embraces everyone as she says her goodbyes, then raises her left hand toward the sky and becomes a bright white light ascending upward into the night sky, becoming the morning star to the east.
And that's where we're in the session.
Good way to leave.
Real quick, Samson says, "I thought she said tomorrow."
Right.
Well, it wouldn't be dramatic if you knew when it was going to happen.
Yeah. Damn.
That's it. So that's it.
Yeah.
That's dope.
My eyes kind of just welled up with tears. That's all.
Yeah, Samson's crying.
Yeah, same.
Mine's
X isn't crying. He's just sitting there confused.
Now there are tears going down Samson's face.
Laura's not sobbing, but they're like silent tears.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Don't care about me. Don't care about her.
X, look. Is the session over, or are we still going?
Well, it's almost 1 o'clock, or almost 12 o'clock. So I was going to end it, but we can have a few parting moments if you'd like.
Well, yeah, I was just going to say, in Midas, you tried to keep her from her death. Sometimes you don't need the medal.
Now's not the time for admonishment, X.
Fuck you too, X, and fuck her and her destiny.
We will end the session now. We'll end the session.
Should have just stuck to your guns, right?
I see that. That part's a race, guys. That part didn't happen. We ended with the happy.
Title that the Davina episode. Holy shit, dog. Wow.
Can y'all believe we were trying to prevent that from happening?
Can what?
I'm not talking about Mike. I'm talking about like we were trying to prevent her from going to his district.
You guys were trying to stop it. Yeah.
That would have been interesting.
Wait, was I the only person who was like, it might work?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I think you were. Well, I mean, that's one hell of a way to go out the campaign, pulling a lich off the board.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's crazy. And also,
That was a roller
that whole. I was low key mad that you put the whole "you can't hurt him or else you disrespect my legacy." I was like, "Fuck."
I mean, you can roll into it. I mean, I guess that's sort of pig, whatever. You can do what you want. But
I was gonna roll down and fuck him up.
Who's that, Michael?
Oh wait, can she become like a patron or like?
I'll figure that out on the other end.
Hey, I'm trying to have Davina as my warlock.
Right.
Well, she said we can call on her. She said we can call on her.
Like,
Yep.
Can we become clerics of the morning?
Basically, I'm minimizing my role so I can still come play and not be missing out so much.
I think that's the dopest way I've ever seen it done.
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Shout out to the Queen of the Stars.
I gotta work out some nuts and bolts. See how this new demigod fits into the pantheon.
Fuck that. The Misfits are the best groups ever.
Wow.
We got a Queen of the Stars, dog. Like what are they talking about? y'all got some elementals. You got a lich. All right, like come on.
Alright.
It's funny because like last session I was like, I guess Jenna's coming back for good. Then I realized there's halfway through the campaign. I'm like, oh no, she's playing this the other way. She's leaving. Because he didn't tell me what she was doing. Like, you know what? Okay, she's leaving. I got it.
Oh,
she's
you
leaving.
didn't know either?
No.
Oh.
I figured it out. I was like, okay, she's leaving. Let's get this pointing in the right direction. So I like her going out that way versus sword to the chest. Which way? Felt like she's about to fall on the sword.
It could have went that way.
Right.
Yeah.
It almost turned into a fight too. Those deception rolls almost went wrong.
Yeah.
That's why
He
she was
was-
so reckless.
I said Rob was gonna be big mad, and he caught you in one of those lies. He's still not super happy, so he still exists. But
What's he about to do?
it's a great question.
Yeah, I'm sending souls to keep watching that district.
Yeah, he kind of was, first disciple of a grand lich.
And he's a fallen high priest, so he's like kind of back at the #1 spot.
Well, no, he was the high priest of of Ra, of an actual god, not
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But he's a fallen high priest. So now that Michael is about to be a soul-bound human or soul-bound whatever he is again, like this nigga really doesn't have anybody to answer to.
It depends. We'll see how
I think
that
we
plays
should.
out.
I think we should get these niggas off the board now.
Hold on, but it's impressive. We've been playing this for a long time, and we never knew not a single damn thing about Davina.
Because well, one of the reasons she's kind of in and out, so it was like hard for us to have what's
about like before that, like when she was like first years.
Yeah, because she was around almost every session in the beginning when she joined.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's probably better she went this way than becoming an NPC, because as an NPC who strikes down bad leaders, y'all are in danger. Y'all, at least y'all are in future danger. Because y'all are pretty much all plugged in to be future leaders.
True.
Yeah, that was going to be fun.
I feel like she could have tapped in and become a Light of the Lost member with that goal.
I mean, her goal, like you said, her goal is aligned with a lot of y'all's.
Mm-hmm.
That's so interesting.
Like she judged the tree to be not good early on.
Oh yeah?
And then Samson pulled him down.
Wait, did she have a
Man.
Wait. Oh no, Paula did it.
Man.
Halfway through there, I was wishing Oriana wasn't with us because I was like, "Yo, sick Michael on Anta."
That would have been something. Yeah, she had a chance to put him on, throw him to either of those two.
He would have moved his whole operation up out of here.
Yeah,
we'd have been good.
No, I thought about having her. What you call the sick Michael and Vezard? Like, actually, Savon died because of his nonsense.
Could
have.
Grand Lich versus.
You could have framed it that way.
Interesting.
You could have framed it that way. This is his little. Wait, Stefan died on the boat or in the fight?
In the fight.
In the fight.
In the fight. Yeah, so we could frame it that, this is Vezeric's district. This is all his bullshit. He died doing,
Sure, but that would push Michael towards a darker path. Again, I suppose.
I mean, I'm just.
Yeah, listen, it was masterful the way Davina worked that.
Yeah, very, very.
No, that was something else. I might watch this episode.
It was shaky there for a bit.
Sure was. I'm gonna have to come back again and finish this later.
That's all. I'm just trying to get out of here. It worked out though. I think the whole thing worked well. I think pulling the pops in worked out well enough.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That's cool.
Who is he? I never figured it out. Who is my dad actually? Like, which?
He's a demigod. He's not one of the big pantheon peoples. But no, you didn't figure it out. So
yeah,
it was back in the library book and back on the show. Yeah, a lot of demigods bounce about. Face full of them. But yeah, really good session. You kind of clear the boss off.
Hopefully.
Yeah. X got a sword.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yo, can I tell him about the sword, Brian?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, this is why I was acting the way I was acting, y'all. This thing straight up says, I guess I can put it in the chat, but it says, is a hot sword capable of slicing through armor and leaving scorching wounds. Each time a creature is hit by the sword, it takes a -1 to AC. Cumulative up to -3.
Oh wow.
They take an extra one. They take an extra attacks for each. But the crazy part is this is when I started screaming. Additionally, as a bonus action, while wielding the sword, you can teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of a creature that is currently suffering penalty to AC. Like what?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was the blood of a legendary creature.
Wait,
I'm just happy he
I
gave me
might have to get one of these off.
I mean, there's not many legendary creatures around.
No, but I have the blood of something legendary on me. Hold on. Let me go to my items.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Sorry, wait. I'm on the app. I think I keep scrolling by it. Displacer beast blood.
You do have Displacer beast blood. When did you guys fight?
And I have a Displacer beast fang.
Yeah. When was that fight? Oh, that was in the Fae, right?
I think so.
I forgot you guys fought one of those.
Yeah, I have its blood in the top and bottom fang.
Not bad. Man, we got some nice lore in there too.
How big are the fangs?
Let's see how big the creature was. I feel like they'd make daggers, not swords.
Word.
Yeah, really good session.
Get
Everybody.
them shits made into swords with the blood in them? Okay, let's get it.
Just say daggers.
Daggers. Or can they be combined to make a sword? Or
So
like a
Mir
short
is
sword?
not a blacksmith. Mir can enchant things. You'd have to
Well,
seek out
luckily this isn't metal.
Mir did not make a weapon from scratch. That's not his skill set. He's an alchemist. You'd have to seek other.
That's
means.
fair.
Yeah, look at you guys. One misfit to the rafters. Another misfit to the rafters, I should say.
Who was the first one?
Assad?
Assad.
I thought he's still alive.
No, he's sorry. Retirement.
Yeah.
Your retirement just happens to be in the stars. His is in his mountain kingdom.
Got it.
And your retirement comes with cameos. So there's
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Assad's still around if you guys, reach out to him.
I tried to, and you wouldn't let me.
When?
You said Assad's an NPC now.
No, I don't mean reach out to Sean. I mean, like, if you, try to get his assistance for something. Like, if he's going to be there, a conversation, I'm not going to bring the Sean in for a conversation. I can answer, because I know more than he does about his character now. So I would have to, update him to answer you guys.
Yeah, I was just saying that it seems like Jenna's trying to make Davina more so able to be like a popping character from time to time,
Yes.
versus Nishan, who has removed himself from the campaign.
Yeah, he doesn't want to pop in.
Right. That was only a distinction I was trying to make.
Exciting though. Very exciting to see where we go with this.
That was a great wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be the new number one.
I was about to say that's a top tier episode.
Yeah.
Did not think it would work out so smoothly for the Misfits here. Although, I was like, okay, they'd have to try for this to be a fight, because initially it wasn't designed to be, because my co wasn't there, and Basset Ra doesn't really care about y'all. It's like, oh, you're his friend? Okay, I'm not going to kill you. Get out.
Oh. Give me your blood.
Yeah. Just, once again, wild lies for no reason. Just flying left and right. I'm like, why is she doing this? Why is she lying about this stuff?
For the legacy.
And man, he just kept rolling worse and worse. Even with advantage, this dude could not see through all the lies. Saw through one.
Well, I
No
just
wonder
kept.
he's a fallen high priest.
Yeah, actually. Lost some of that perception skills.
A fucking doof.
Sure, here you go.
That's great.
Whatever you need.
I love it.
Yeah.
He even squeezed the cut.
That's how they do it dramatic. Like you cut your hand and you squeeze it. That's how it works in all the movies.
No, but
Well-
he cut his hand and held it out first. She took off the amulet. It was like, here, motherfucker. That shit was great.
Well, it's funny because I didn't realize it was a trap until like the second I was about to like ask for the ring from whoever. And then I just had this like split second of like, oh wait, that's probably not actually what's gonna bring Michael back. And I was like, pivoted last second. I almost fucked
awesome.
it up.
You almost what?
I almost fucked it up. I was just gonna get the ring and cause havoc.
Yeah, because had you gotten that ring, they'd be like, okay, bet we're gonna go get this, get Jericho's soul back. They want to burn this shit down. Because you know, I know who has that ring, and that would have been hilarious. But yeah, that would be really funny if you completely forgot what you're supposed to be there for and got the ring. I mean, that would have solved the problem of getting Michael off the board for now, for there. But that makes Davina's leaving with that crew to go, do that thing.
Yeah.
That being said, dude, I know who's in my ring, in the ring I have.
You have no idea who's in your ring.
Yeah.
Oh.
That reminds me that I need to figure out who's in my ring.
Yeah, she has a ring that has a soul in it.
Thanks.
Oh, wow.
I mean, what are the odds?
With
That
you
made
as
me
the
think, like,
DM?
fuck, do I have Jericho? I don't even remember where I got the ring.
Where did you get that from?
Oh, wait, from Jillian.
Yeah, y'all can split up my
You got the
stuff
ring from
next
Jillian.
session.
Definitely need to know who's
Oh, shit. That really might be Jericho.
Right! That's what I thought. When she's
Bro,
like,
what?
he's in the ring. I was like, huh?
You got the ring.
She got the ring with the soul in it from Jillian.
I mean, Jillian was
might
in a
be our
different
boy.
town than Jericho, to be fair.
Huh?
Yeah, but they were in cahoots.
Yeah, and she was doing
Right.
a lot of things here.
Jillian was in Briar Cove.
I know where she was.
Jericho was in Corridor.
How strategic.
Right.
I mean, there's definitely a soul in there, so there's that.
I mean, she was also trying to like move, like what you call it? Do the whole thing of like taking magic like across the board and all this, like. So she could have needed a port town.
I can put my goodbye speech in the chat if y'all want.
You typed it out. I thought you were reading something.
You definitely should.
That's awesome.
Okay, doggo. Relax. You'll let it go soon. Yeah, good session. Lots of implications for things there. But yeah, that definitely could have gone a different way. Almost did.
Yeah, for sure.
Once those lies started throwing, I'm like, oh man, she's really about to fight these people. I was like, well, let me get the fight together.
I thought we were about to get aligned with what's his name again? The Lich, Michael. I thought we were gonna get aligned with Michael in a way that we just didn't want.
Yeah, you guys almost became best friends.
I think I was saying earlier.
Yeah, they got very close to being, are we best friends now? Is Davina making promises for us that we don't want to, carry out?
I was never gonna do nothing like that.
I mean, you did leave all those sacrifices there. That kind of
Sacrifices?
Yeah, all those people are still there.
Well, that's true. But I'm leaving that in Fate's hand.
You what?
I'm leaving that in Fate's hand. I gave Michael the tools to be better.
You did. You did. Your dad did say he's gonna be a dick about it, though.
Maybe.
We'll see how it plays out.
I'll be up there too to finagle.
What a session, guys. What a session.
Yeah. We'll see what.
What's crazy is
You're breaking up there, Greg. You gonna try it again?
Ryan.
Yes. Don't yell at me. You're the one we can't hear. What's up, Greg?
We didn't hear anything you said, Greg.
We still don't hear you, Greg.
Cold word.
Well, I'm just listening now.
No, we can hear that. What is going on?
Yeah, do whatever you did there.
He typed each other.
You serious?
Yeah, we're serious.
What is happening? Are you doing a press to
What
speak
is going
thing?
on?
All right. Well, that's a good enough time as any to go to sleep.
Yeah, man. Jenna, masterful exit. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Hey, Nishan came in.
Oh, he missed.
Hey.
Greg,
Oh, go ahead. Give him a
Greg is attempting to log in through America Online. That's
He came in for the joke. Did you watch the whole
Hey, were
episode?
you watching?
yes. Oh my goodness, that was amazing.
Fam. She got your exit beat. You just pulled the Irish goodbye.
Oh yeah. Mine,
No, I mean his first
mine-
exit was good.
Yeah, the first one was. That's true.
Nah, the second one was bad. It was, it was just I'm out.
It's the Irish goodbye.
Yeah.
It wasn't even an I'm out. You pulled a Colts when they left Baltimore. Middle of the night, just packed up. We're out.
All right, yo, Davina had me so she had me on a roller coaster, man. I was so angry in the middle of it, and I was like, "Yo, this is working."
How'd you feel when Michael brought your name up?
Oh, I was nervous. I was nervous as hell, man.
Yeah, thank the group for reminding me Assad was there. And then everything I was saying about Anton also applied to Assad. I completely forgot about Assad. I was completely thinking about Anton.
I was nervous, but I mean, it worked out. Davina's cool. She's loyal, which is great.
Yeah, it definitely worked out. I mean, he's still, he's going to try to be a good person. He's not going to aim for revenge. But he still does have 3 names in his head for who he thinks killed Jericho.
Who's those 3 names?
What was the third?
X, the third human.
Oh, the one who did it, right?
Why didn't he mention anything? So he wasn't really mentioning X. Why was that? Because he was quiet.
That was the 3 options that he thought. But then he started thinking about who was most more likely than X. But he does think that he did narrow it down to the 3 humans in the group, the 3 male humans.
Well, you already killed Assad before, so you don't have to worry about that.
He did, didn't he? Yeah, I guess he did.
X's turn now.
Hilarious.
Guess that
Hey,
makes
dog,
it
you
2
killed me
humans.
once. Like, that's a wild defense.
That's a really good defense, actually, for a crazy person.
Bro, you already killed me. Like, come on.
You have a good point.
No, it's up.
I gotta say, that's like the perfect defense against a crazy person trying to kill you.
Yeah.
You already did it. It's like, oh,
Like,
I guess I did. Okay,
I,
then.
I learned my lesson.
Well, be a better person. Just gonna wave by. I have to write that down so Michael remembers that.
That's funny.
X's turn now.
That is funny.
He's gonna be a good person, so maybe no one's turn. Yeah,
We're about to get Rick in the garden.
He better be a good person or lightning bolts. Pow.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about Lich for Soul.
You're the queen of the stars. You're thinking small potatoes. You need to send some meteorites his way.
Let me figure out what her impact on Elestria is first before we start thinking out throwing
Well, when
lightning
you
bolts
think
and
about that,
meteors.
think about her impact on gravity.
It's not the moon. Okay, relax.
No, she's bigger. The stars.
You can't be all the stars.
She's the queen of the stars.
She picked a North Star, all right? She picked a new star to be.
To the east, Brian.
I'm sorry, an East Star.
She's the queen of the stars. It doesn't matter where her star is. She's
Listen,
the queen of the stars.
guy.
It's like, you know what the queen of the bee does? Like, you know how many motherfuckers she controls?
Brian, are you reading Black Clover right now?
No, I'm not. But I will point out there are
There's
many queen
star magic
bees.
All right, so look at Beyonce, fan.
At any rate, I will figure out a little later what Divina's Ascension means for Elestria.
Wait, so that means Misfits are down another team member.
Yes, they are.
Well, you could ask Michael for help, I guess.
Yeah, you can ask him.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll work out great.
Maybe. He is a powerful wizard.
He's very powerful.
I cannot wait to listen to the next Man on the Moon.
Yeah, we'll see what he picks up off of this. This was quite the private conversation.
Yeah, actually, if he does pick up anything, somebody's snitching.
It was quite the private conversation.
Yeah. Midas.
Yeah. Midas being the snitch would be hilarious. He does have many sending spells. I don't know if you noticed it, but every day there's new information. Midas with a sleek with extra sending spells, extra spell slots. There's never new information when Midas uses all his spell slots. I don't know if you guys have noticed that.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
You're sowing division. That's
I'm
the
not
deal.
showing division. I'm just pointing out a correlation.
That's crazy.
That doesn't mean anything. I'm sure it's not. He's not a snitch, you know. Why would he be?
That's crazy.
You're sure? How sure are you?
Well, I gotta roll a dice.
It's crazy.
No, it'll be fun.
Fun for us and fun for you are usually different. It worked out tonight.
But no, you guys. I mean, in theory, assuming you guys don't want to roll back in there, we're now all steam ahead towards Big Vezi. Down the healer. But you guys got a lot of healing spells and stuff.
Well, he wasn't back anyways.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't back.
I think we shouldn't bury the lead here. Not to make it seem like Divina Ascending isn't lead, but towards the mission. He wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
He's not back yet. He will be back with the soul now. So, yeah. I still think we might want to destroy the district before he gets back, but...
I mean, there is the interesting situation of, should you all beat Vezerick and make your city, what are you doing about that district? Full of undead. different, powerful undead than the usual.
Might be time to bring those motherfucking what's the transportation shits?
Threshold crest.
Yeah. Get that shit up out of here.
Get that district out?
Yeah.
I mean, you understand that if you bamf it out, the crest go with it.
Right, yeah. I would go with the crest as well and bamf myself back. With some, nice little agroforestry to replace it.
That sounds like a good idea, Chris.
No, that sounds overly complicated, actually.
It could be done,
very,
though.
Very hard to pull off.
It could be done.
Very hard to pull off.
All right, y'all. I'm out of here.
No, don't go. Don't go. Stay.
It's late.
I'll be back one day.
See you, Jenna. Great send off.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you. Likewise.
Yeah, Jenna, that was all time great. Like, I'm gonna miss your character, Jenna.
We'll still be there.
Queen of the Stars with questionable gravity.
I like the name too. Shatar is a great name.
Thank you.
The second best roller leaves the campaign.
I'm the second best roller.
Between you and Assad, you guys rolled insane in fights.
Yeah, we were up.
D20s all over. Natural 20s all over the place. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Makes my job easier.
Yeah, that leaves me to pick up the torch, huh?
Someone's got to roll those crazy numbers and get natural 20s in perfect situations.
All right, Shatara out.
See ya.
Peace.
One.
Bye, Jenna.
Bye.
Greg's still here?
Yeah, he was listening.
Oh, no, I just woke up.
You know what, Chris? I think that Solar's probably the third best roller. I think I've seen enough to say that.
You're tripping. You're tripping.
I mean,
Solar's still here?
I think those roles have been very impactful. Like
I was about to say bye, but
when she needed them, I think she's gotten them. I will say.
Yeah.
Like when she really needed to convince her grandma or something, the roles kind of went her way.
That's real.
Yeah, good times. I'm excited to see what next session is about. The impending campaign against Vezeric. What you guys do about this First to the Magi student thing with Baez. That's fun too. A lot of fun things.
Yeah.
A lot of fun things.
How y'all feel about Vezeric now?
you still got
He's still an obstacle.
Okay.
But, we work hard every day. We're going to put our nose down, get to work.
You don't believe until he drops 40 on your head, Chris?
Nah, I'll never say that. You gave him 42 different ways. Hold his 20 and 20 and hold his 40-point elimination.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's true. So do y'all feel confident y'all could beat Vezeric?
Yeah, I do.
How about you, Michelle?
Sorry, what was the question?
You feel confident that the team as it is can beat Vezeric?
No.
You know?
God damn.
Wow. No hesitation either. She said it twice.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna have to
Like the healer's gone? Nah, we're out of here.
we gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to plan very, very well. Pull in as many people as we can.
Very astute. Very astute.
Fascinating. I'm sure you guys will do fine. It's just a dragon.
You remember the last one?
Beat the last one without outside help. I mean, we might have, but we didn't.
You didn't. That's true. But
We did beat a giant, though.
you did beat a giant by yourselves.
Well, no, you still had outside help though with that one
Relax,
too.
relax.
Mm-hmm.
No, they did. They did have outside help. Oriana and Anton.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Oriana and Logan are with us now.
Good point.
Yeah, but at that point, Oriana and
Oh,
Anton were much stronger than y'all.
And his. Oh, he doesn't have a crew. Who else is on the ship with Theron?
Like 3 other pirates that came over from Devil Tooth's crew.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe if we enlist everyone in the vicinity.
I think yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
Got it. I look forward to seeing it.
Me too. I'm sure this story is not ending anytime soon. All right, guys, I'm gonna watch a show and call it a night, I think.
All right, take care, guys.